Hi everyone, this is a very unexpected, undecided live which I am doing right now because I just felt I was drawn to do it, and that is why I am doing it. There's a story which I wanted to tell you all, and I wanted it live so that you get my energies. During this time of year, I become very energized. If you have been following me, you know that. So that the story which I wanted to tell you is about the Raja Karn, which we know, right? So Karn, when he died, he was actually he went to Swarg, and in Swarg he was given gold to eat. So he was like, "How can I eat gold? Give me food." So the servers asked that you get what you give. So because you donated gold, you are given gold to eat. So he was like, no, but I never thought about that. I thought this is the best thing which I can offer to the people, and that is why I gave away everything I had. So he was told that you again have one opportunity to go back and feed people what you want to eat. That is when he came back to earth. He was given opportunity, a window to come back to earth and feed people what he wants to eat. And that is called Pitr That is 15 days starting from today. This full moon is one of the most beautiful full moon. And from this to the new moon time is Pitr 15 days, where all our ancestors, all our dear ones come down to us. Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining on this extempore live. And here I wanted to talk about something about Pitr which is very interesting. Now that we have shared the story about it, I wanted to break it down. What is so people like you and me, I also used to not understand and believe it, and that is why I thought this is a good time to talk and discuss about it. So one theory is, science says that we go nowhere. We are here only. Everybody is here only. Only thing is our perception. So our ears are very limited in understanding the voices. So we can only hear between 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz, right? I mean, that's the number. I'm not going into the number. I'm just saying that our capability to listen is between infra and ultrasonic waves only. We cannot listen beyond. We cannot listen below that, right? We are aware of that part. And this light part as well. Light also has a huge spectrum, but what visible light is available for our eyes is very small. That means there are so much which is happening which we can't see, and there's so much which is happening which we can't hear. And that gives us some hint. Maybe people are around, maybe there are souls which are around and we are not aware of them, but they are there. Another theory is that they pass on, they go to another dimension. So if they are going to another dimension, then they are given time to come back to this dimension. And this 15 days is that time where they are given time to come back. So this is one of the most important time when you should honor your ancestors. If you are stuck in your marriages, relationships, you have many breakups, you have many health issues, you have repetitive career blocks, repetitive financial problems, then you know that there is some kind of Pitradosh, there is some kind of dosh, some kind of block for sure in your life. So if you find any of these problems in your life, then there are simple solutions as well. So the rituals, if we can discuss about, if you have any questions, I will be happy to answer live. That's not a problem. Otherwise, I will have a monologue, which I usually don't prefer. You know that I don't prefer, but it's okay. I will, because I have been called for this. So I thought I will just do it. So about the rituals, let's come back to the rituals part. There are very simple rituals which we are supposed to do. First one is Tarpan. Tarpan, if you just decode that word, is Tripti. So it is just, we give water to our ancestors so that they get thirapt, they get satisfied with that water. The way is that you should put some black sesame seeds in the water and offer this to a tulsi plant. You can do, I mean, I'm not talking about the Vedic Tarpan Vidhi. That's a very extensive one. We might not be able to do it, but whatever you and I can do, I would prefer to share that with you, right? So add some til seeds, black sesame seeds in water and offer it to Tulsi Ma, and just have that intention that I am offering it to my ancestors. May this water reach to my ancestors. You may know who they are, you may not know who they are, but whosoever they are, I'm just offering that. Then the Shraddh part, where we feed, as we discussed earlier. So we need water, we need food. So that's why Karn came to earth, right, to feed food. So we offer food to people, usually ritualistic way. The day when your loved one has passed on, say your father or mother or whatever, whichever relation you're talking about here, has passed on Panchami, lunar calendar, that's the day we offer food to Brahmins and other people in the family itself. But my suggestion is, do not do that. It's okay if you can do, but I would say, instead of offering food to a Brahmin who is already very fed, you should feed to those who really need food. Go to an old age home, go to an orphanage, just feed some animal. That itself will be really good. So if you can prepare some good food, whatever your loved one liked, enjoyed, and offer it to somebody who really appreciates that food, whose soul will be so satisfied with that food, try to do that. That will have the best effect on your journey. And Shraddh means Shraddha. So Shraddha is important. You have to have Shraddha. Don't do it just because it's a ritual. Don't do it. Otherwise, don't do it. It's better that you offer anything. Even if you can't cook, that's okay. You can actually buy 10 kgs rice, 10 kgs all wheat, flour, whatever your loved ones liked. You can buy those in bulk and just go and donate it in a old age home or an orphanage or a less privileged places, wherever you think, to a school. If there's a government school around you who offers food to children, why not go there and donate that food? So that way, with your Shraddha, whatever suits you, donate medicine if you can. That's one of the most simplest, most powerful method. If you can donate medicine to these places, old age home or a charitable hospital or such places, that will also have great impact. Then comes, if you say that these are very tough ones, I can't do, then can you please light a lamp every evening without break? Please do that. That's my request actually. I'm not asking, I am actually requesting you, please light a lamp every evening with this sesame oil or mustard oil. Use either of two, whatever is available easily for you. In the evening after sunset, just light that lamp and put it outside your house in the south direction and just offer it. For your ancestors. If you don't know southeast, that is perfectly fine. Just go out of your door and put it on the right side of your door, whatever it is. So don't worry about that part. I am just simplifying so that you do it. You don't just skip those and just do it. That's why I'm simplifying it. So these are the rituals which are done. Simple ones, very, very simple and easy to do. Then comes, why should I do? I mean, I'm sure I was among one of a few of you who might be thinking, why should I do? I mean, Pitradosh, what is this Pitradosh, and why somebody's deed I should do? If somebody has done something wrong, why should I pay for that? So let's understand that part as well. So I'll take you a step back. Can you please share the days to light lamp every day? Hi Rachna, please do it every day, starting from today if possible, otherwise tomorrow, definitely from tomorrow to the new moon, Amavasya day. We will discuss about Sarvpitri as well. So every day if you can light that is a very simple, very, very easy remedy. If you're busy, then also you can do it. Okay, so we were talking about the Pitradosh part. I have written down so that I don't forget. So Pitradosh thing is, let's understand the soul journey itself and how we take birth and how we move in our life. So what happens is, we have discussed it many times on this channel. If you have been watching me, then you know that I have discussed, but I want to reiterate this, that we travel together 5 generations. 2 generations before you, 2 generations after you, and the generation which you are in. So 5 generations actually travel together. So we actually sit, when we pass on, we all sit together, we decide, okay, last time this role we took, that role you took, now this time you go become my father, you go become my sister, we will have our own learnings, lessons, and that is how you decide and come back. So you travel together, so you have no idea that who was your ancestor or who was your father. Maybe that is your daughter now. It just jumbles up. It's not important. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not important. The importance is, if somebody in your lineage, say 3 generations ahead, somebody has done something, and people, we all have done, there's no judgment to that, we all have done that. Somebody has done something which is not good, and that act has created karmic implication on the bloodline itself, then that bloodline part will come to you, and that is what is manifesting in the form of blocks in your life. Till you pay attention to it, till you do something about it, it will keep on coming to you. Another side is, maybe you were your ancestor, right? Because you have also taken birth multiple times. Maybe you were the one who has done something, and you also need to repay for whatever you have done. So that also comes under Pitradosh. So either you have done something in your past life, or your ancestor has done something which has effect on the lineage itself. Somebody has killed somebody, somebody has raped, or somebody has cheated, whatever. I mean, that karma can be anything. But then if that karma has impact on the generations, on bloodline, then definitely it will stay with you till you pay for it. So that is why it is very important for everybody. Earlier, when I was young, my father used to do tarpan at home, and I used to wonder, what is this? Why? I used to question a lot those things. But now that I understand, so I understand that it is important for each one of us. It is not about just fathers or husbands in the family who should do it. Every woman, every man, every child, everybody should do it, because we are carrying karma from different lifetimes. So we should do it as many times possible, do it. Then the second myth is that it's a tough process. As I said, that it's a tough process. But we discussed that you can light a lamp. Please do it for me. That much you do it for me. You can donate food. You can give water. This much you can do. Okay. This is a simple process, not tough. Third myth is, there are a lot of restrictions. Like, if you have seen, I am not sure if you guys have seen, but I have seen my father doing it, so I know the restrictions. He used to not cut his hair, he used to not wash his hair, he used to not shave himself, he was not eating a lot of kind of foods, even to the level that jeera, cucumber, bagan, I mean those kind of even basics are also not allowed, apart from garlic and onion. Those basics are also not allowed during this time. And I used to ask this question, why? Because if that is reality, that my Dadaji or Nanaji or whosoever has passed on is coming to earth plane, will he not be happy to see me happy or my family happy, enjoying, right? They should be happy watching us having celebrations. So there is another restriction, that you should not celebrate. There should not be any parties. There should not be any get together. All good work is stopped. And I was like, why? If this is a good time, then why not celebrate? That time I didn't get my answer, but now I have that answer. The thing was, earlier there was lack of light. Now we live in, like, look at this. This is night time and we have so much light in our room. Earlier on, that the lights were not there. So if there is a party going on, or late night something is, some bhajan kirtan, whatever it is, you dress up nicely, you put some perfume, and you go on the street. There is no light on the street, and when your ancestors are coming, everybody else is also coming. There are so many souls who are dissatisfied, who are atrapt atma, which we call. They look for channels to operate. This is their opportunity to operate, and this is not any myth I'm telling you. This is fact, that they look for opportunities to actually capture humans and do their activities. So if you are attractive to them, or if you are out late in the night, earlier on, I'm not talking about today, earlier, when light was not there, much light was not there, that time it was very dangerous for people to be out. Now it's not, that part does not hold. But then if you actually hold yourself, if you actually not do these activities, So then what you do? You will actually put your whole energy into meditation, sadhana, puja. You're taking care of your health, because you're eating in a very restricted manner. You're not going out and eating for 15 days and all those things. So basically you can utilize this time for your spiritual growth. So dedicated 15 days for spiritual growth. I see it that way. And I really feel that was the reason why we were stopped from doing lot of activities during Pitra Paksha. Even buying new clothes were not allowed. So I used to question, but now I have answer. I hope you also have answer. And if there's anything that is coming to your mind and you want any clarity, I will be very happy to answer that one. And then comes the Pitra Visarjani Amavasya, or what we call Mahalaya. That's the last day of Pitra Paksh, where all ancestors descend, where each soul is allowed. Everybody who has passed on is allowed to visit earth. So if you have not done anything for 15 days, then you can do it for the last day, the new moon which comes, which is called Pitra Visarjani Amavasya or Mahalaya. So you can actually light lamp then, you can offer food, you can actually donate medicines, you can go to old age home, or you can go to orphanage, and you can offer as much as you can to your shraddha and to your satisfaction. Don't do it, don't overstretch it, but do it with a lot of happiness and joy, and share that. And you will see that how it will come back to you, how many folds it will come back to you. And that is the strength of offering our gratitude to ancestors. And that is what will work for you. And then comes the Mahalaya day. Mahalaya is the last Amavasya day. And we all know that Adi Shakti Ma energy comes. So she actually takes away all the Pitras, all ancestors with her, and next 9 days we have her energies on earth. So I will be definitely covering that part as well. You can watch YouTube videos on this. We have created already their own channel about this Pitra Paksh as well, and later about Adi Shakti time as well, Navaratri as well, and anything else I will be happy to address. Otherwise, this is what I wanted to share today. I was called for it really strongly, so I thought I'll just come online and talk to each one of you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you, Manish, Anjana, blessed with triple gem, and for Manish, thank you so much for being here. And we'll call it off today, and stay blessed. Thank you so much. I have to close it.